Now, the last lesson in our unit is telemedicine. So, for telemedicine, we're going to discuss first our unit big idea. The design world is the product of a design process which provides ways to turn resources, materials, tools, and machines, people, information, energy, capital, and time into products and services. Our lesson big idea, telemedicine, reflects the convergence of technological advances in a number of fields, including medicine, telecommunications, virtual presence, computer engineering, informatics, artificial intelligence, robotics, materials science, and perpetual psychology. That's a pretty long lesson, big idea. What is telemedicine? The American Telemedicine Association defines telemedicine as telemedicine is the use of medical information exchanged from one site to another via electronic communications to improve patients' health status. Video conferencing, transmission of still images, e-health, which will show patient portals, such as in your doctor's office where you sign in. You sign up for things, they will tell you what your latest medicines are, what your condition is, remote monitoring of vital signs. You may be in the hospital, you're hooked up to machines, the nurses are at the station, and they can monitor you from the station. They could come down immediately if you have stress, if you're having medical concerns. Continuing medical education and nursing call centers are all considered part of telemedicine and telehealth. Now, we're going to look at examples of telemedicine. The doctors are sending out x rays to be reviewed by specialists outside of the hospital. Another example, people in remote areas use communication systems. They may be webcams, they may be Skype, to speak with doctors in another region regarding their health concerns. It may be Zoom is another way of communicating. Excuse me, sir, where's your seat? This is not social hour for you to be walking around to each person in the room. The monitoring of health data, such as cholesterol levels, in a database for access by doctors and patients. Next, another example of telemedicine. Medical related images and simulations are available to educate patients and assist in the implementation of patient treatment plans. Another one, phone networks. They're created for in home caregivers to contact doctors and specialists for treatment decisions. That's one thing we can do on our insurance. If we have questions, we have 24/7 nurse lines available. That goes for you too, sir. That goes for you too, sir. You're not paying attention, you're goofing off. Please stop it. The technologies of telemedicine, wireless and broadband. So I think you all deal with wireless with your cell phones or your earpieces. Satellites. We've seen satellites in the world. Satellites broadcast a lot of information We have satellites up in space. The Russians have satellites. I'm sure it's a lot of countries who have satellites. Databases. Databases where your health information is stored, your payroll information, your birth information. There's lots of databases all over. Fiber optics is interesting. They increase the speed at which data is transmitted. You'll see them in different colors, maybe blue or purple, because of the light that's being projected on them. Very fast, very small fibers. Mobile communication devices, like your cell phone. It will do a lot of great things when you're using it properly. We just need to make sure we're not using it when we shouldn't be using it. Video and audio transmitting devices. And one of the things that they have there is a sonogram. So you could see the video, you could hear the audio, and you could transmit that. Say you're having trouble and a man has gone in and had a sonogram. There's a doctor who may be a specialist, and that could be transmitted all around the world to get a response back. Electrocardiogram. That's dealing with your heart. They have actually taken pictures of what's going on in your heart and to see responses from that. Network security systems. Security for us, the nation. Hey guys, I'm done.